you want some coffee?
About a gallon. Didn't sleep.
Excited for your big day?
Hardly, Aim. I did get an email.
What, from one of the blokes on the website?
His name's Nigel.
It's not great, is it? But it's hardly a deal breaker. What's the problem? Bit of a minger, is he?
No, I mean, he wants to take me out for a drink after work tonight.
Results?
Well, that's what I thought. I said yes straight up, but then... Well, now I've had a chance to think about it.
What's to think about? You might get a birthday present to remember.
It's birthdays that I'm worried about. I've had more cake than my profile lets on, about 10 years, thanks to you.
Oh, everybody lies in those kind of things. You gotta bait your hook. Now you reel him in, and then you smack him on the head with a rock until he stops wriggling.
Some of us have got more rocks than others.
You look great. Well, for your age. I mean, the right makeup, decent top. You won't look a day over 40. 45. What are you doing?
Why 50? 50? 50.
All
She's
right.
50.
Yeah, there's no need to shout about it. Thank you, I'm not. I don't want any fuss, just the appropriate presents.
Tried and trusted.
Oh, thank you. Imagination is overrated.
Happy birthday, Mum.
Oh.
There you are, kiss. Mwah. Rosie picked it, not me.
Oh.
Really?
Now you can show the world that you can be stylish at 50.
That's not all you'll be showing the world in that.
What about Pepper?
Hey? On your butter, you don't like pepper?
Not Pepper. Pepper for the baby's name, like Peppa Pig.
It's not a pig. It isn't anything. It's nothing yet. It's just a shapeless blob. It takes after its daddy.
Please can we call it Pepper?
Well, what do you want to call it if it's a boy? SpongeBob? Go on, put your shoes on.
Not fair.
They are, though.
I wish I was you, sweetheart. I always wanted a little brother or sister. But Granny Blanche used to say that if she saw another stork coming, she'd shoot it and eat it.
Why can't I tell my friends?
I know you're excited, love, but your mummy's right. It's probably best to wait till the baby's grown a little more.
Yeah, come on, we're going to be late. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm glad you... Oh.
Amy, have you cleaned your teeth?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was worried enough about Tracy having one baby to cope with, but two on top of Amy. I just can't see her doing it.
No, I agree. I've only got to think back to Peter and Susan as babies. Those first few months were a living hell. You know, as soon as you sort one out, then the other starts crying.
A condemned man ate a hearty breakfast. What time's the priest due?
Don't.
Why not? Doesn't matter if I laugh or cry, still be the same outcome.
You don't know what the doctor's going to say. Might be good news. You don't seem to have been getting any worse.
No, that's because I've been here. I've not been looking out for every little sign and symptom. Thanks to you and Russ, I've had better things to think about. But as for what's going on in here...
Look, you've just said whatever you say or however you feel, it's not going to change anything. So why not be positive? A little bit of hope goes a long way.
Right, have you done his lunch?
It's in his bag.
Good, OK. Hey, good luck for later, yeah?
Yeah, cheers.
By all accounts, it was less a scan, more like a group photo. Don't tell Marcus I've told you my new filming.
I've been out with her twin moms. One of the Butterworth brothers.
All right. Were they identical?
Oh, that peas in a pod to look at.
Happen you went out with both of them then?
No, I was wise to that. No, my fella had 2 webbed toes, so I always checked his feet before we were intimate.
How romantic.
I wonder how Becky's feeling.
Well, I doubt she knows, and I'll not be the one to tell her. Broke her heart that she couldn't give Steve a kid. Whereas Tracy, it's like shelling peas.
Peas in a pod? Well, whether Steve likes it or not, him and Tracy Barlow are seriously compatible reproductive-wise.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's that reproduction is not...
Hey!
Not interrupting, am I?
No. We were just gonna have a cup of
Coffee.
tea.
Well, what we mean is Sean's having a tea and I'm having a coffee.
Right, I'm dead chuffed for you.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not that thirsty now. I might crack on.
Oh, yes. Look at the time. I better... Yeah.
Twins! Could have knocked us down with a feather.
I don't think I would have needed the feather.
I'm telling you, that Aussie bloke, what's it, Torpedo, is it? He's got nothing on my little swimmers. Gold medalists, a lot of them.
Do you reckon?
Let the facts speak for themselves. Should have seen Tracy's face. She was more shocked than I was.
Oh, she'll get over it once she's sussed the advantages.
Of which there are many. I love being a twin, me.
I was talking about the advantages for Tracy. You know, that barrel you're over just doubled in size, mate. She'll sting you for twice the maintenance now.
It's not like that.
Once she's finished with you, you'll wish that your little swimmers had forgotten their trunks.
Look, she's not after playing games anymore, and neither am I. You know, we're in this together.
Yeah, you're in it, all right.
Look, yesterday we thought we'd lost a kid, but we ended up gaining one. I mean, that is a hell of a journey. It's enough to change anybody.
All I'm saying is leopards and spots, mate. Watch your back.
The only thing I will be watching are my 3 children growing up, and I tell you what, I could not be happier.
My mum's not here wigging hours last night. Any goss? No, not really. Same old, same old. But hey, you're gonna miss your boss. Mwah. See you later. Bye. Bye.
Top night?
I believe surprising's the word.
Can't help it if I'm irresistible.
You gonna call her?
I wouldn't have thought so. She's not really my type. I only took it to be polite, but hey, if you want to give her a call, I don't mind.
Amber, I'm with Shine, remember?
Didn't stop you from window shopping.
No, I wasn't, Amber. Please, I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell her where we went either. I don't want to get in the wrong end of the stick.
Or the right one.
Amber, I'm not interested in anyone else. Please, this is important.
All right. My lips are sealed.
And are you still suffering fatigue?
Not as much as I was, not since I stopped the radiotherapy.
You felt significantly less tired?
I'd say so, yeah.
Good. And the longer-term symptoms? Any more lapses of memory?
Not recently, no. Not unless I've forgotten about them.
Any further problems with grip?
I've not smashed any more mugs lately, if that's what you mean.
And your overall mood? Still erratic?
Not so much, no. I've felt a lot more in control lately, but that's down to living with my wife and son again. I'm just happier generally, and I think that's out with the other stuff.
Doesn't really work like that. The mood swings you were encountering were a direct symptom of the tumour, as was your loss of grip and memory.
So what were you saying, Doc? Am I dying or what?
We can't say definitively until you've had your scan in a couple of weeks. But I have to say the signs are very encouraging.
Honestly?
As I say, we need to look at the scan results. But you've recovered extremely well from radiotherapy. And from what you've told me, your symptoms are significantly reduced. As such, we've grounds for real optimism.
Amy's at school.
It's not her I've come to see. I've brought a little something for her brothers. Or sisters. Or both.
Oh, great. Do I get to have some?
I think that's pretty much essential to the plan, yes.
Thanks.
Oh, well, come on, eat some. They need feeding up.
Listen, Steve, I've not told Amy yet that it's twins. She wants to call the baby Pepper.
Well, maybe we could call the other one Salt. You know, like the singers. Push it! Push it real good.
Steve, don't talk to me about pushing yet.
Okay. So, any stirrings?
Not yet.
Well, there will be. My mum reckons me and Andy were like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. I like to think I was Bruce.
Bruce Forsyth, maybe. Have you told him yet?
No. I don't think they'll be that interested. It's their loss. Can't believe what we've done.
Me neither. Steve.
Oh, hello, love. I was just going to put the kettle on. Do you want a coffee?
No, Tar. I've got to get back to work, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya. And thanks for the chocolate.
No worries. Take care.
Oh, it was nice of him. It's good to see you. Tracy, what's the matter?
You know very well what the matter is. I heard you and Dad talking earlier.
Oh, I see. Oh, take no notice of us, love. We're still in shock. We'll get used to the idea. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, there's no need to apologise. You were spot on. I could hardly cope with Amy as a baby. I was constantly palming her off on you, Dad. Gran even.
But you can manage now, don't you? You've grown up a lot since
No, Mum. Amy's grown up. That's the difference. And the thought of trying to cope with 2 babies and Amy as well... I just don't think that I'm up to it. Mum, I just don't think I'm going to be able to cope.
I'll have a quarter of mint imperials. Treat myself, please.
Well, it's coming to something when a girl has to buy her own treats on her birthday.
Oh, of course. You're 50 today, aren't you?
Is there anyone who doesn't know?
Oh, Julie came in for a card. A nice one as well. It set her back a bit.
Oh, she should have saved her money. I don't want any hullabaloo.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
No, I understand perfectly. Turning 50 is cause for sombre reflection, not celebration. I mean, when you're in your 40s, you can still kid yourself you're young. But when that bell tolls 50, it brooks no argument.
If you're wondering, it keeps the scythe in the back room. Will you give over?
Well, you can be damn sure you've got less to come than what you've already had. Significantly so, in all probability.
Well, thanks for that, Norris. Because I felt all right when I came in here. Now I feel like jumping on a plane to Switzerland and doing away with myself.
Well, if you do, take him with you. Oh. I'll pay the airfare one way. 75p, love, please. So, are you doing anything special? Going out with the family? Or?
No, not with the family.
Oh, someone more interesting?
I don't know, just gonna see how the night pans out.
A gentleman caller, is it?
For me? At my age? Oh, past that, surely, Norris.
Ta-ra, love.
To the twins. To the twins. Ah, so, Stevie boy, how do you feel about it?
Well, how do you think?
I know, 3 kids is quite an handful. I had my work cut out with 2. Oh. What's he calling it, day at 3, eh?
I'd called it a day at 1. But with my bad boys, you can never be certain of anything.
I've got some house bricks back in the yard. If it's certainty you're after, a couple of them will soon sort you out. Ah, congratulations, love. Just heard.
Steve, have you got a minute?
Yeah, we'll go through it with that.
No, not here. I thought we could nip out for a walk.
Yeah. Let's get Tina off a break and get the job.
Do you think it would matter if I slipped off a few minutes early?
Oh, don't expect me to cover for you.
Can I ask you? I think it's my birthday.
It is your birthday, yes. And you are going nowhere, lady.
Surprise!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, birthday girl, it's party time. Come and get that booze with me, eh? From the fridge.
Yeah, I'll give you an hand.
Look, this is all really, really nice of you, but...
But nothing. I know what you said. But did you really think we'd let your special day go without a fanfare? Hey, there's cheese and pickle sandwiches on there. They're your favourite.
She's been buttering half the night.
Really? Yeah, it was no bother. Cell Block H was on a loop on one of them satellite channels. I was in the element. Happy birthday, sis. Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm here to pick up Eileen.
Are you Nigel?
She mentioned me.
Well, yeah, but she's still at work.
Yeah, I suppose I'm a few minutes early.
Yeah, but she won't be long. You can wait here if you like.
Well, thanks. So long as I'm not imposing.
No, not at all. Come in.
I want an abortion, Steve. Look, I know that's the last thing you want to hear. But there it is. I've got to be realistic, Steve. I know what I can and can't do. I'm sorry to drop it on you like this.
Oh,
Yeah, I am. Look, I know in the past I've tried to mess with your head. I've cried wolf. But this isn't like that. I am telling you how I feel. The truth. Pure and simple. I am scared to death.
Well, so am I. I mean, I'm pleased, yeah, but doesn't mean I'm not worried and all. I mean, I know it's not going to be easy.
It's going to be impossible. God knows, I've tried to think how I could make it work, but in the end, it all boils down to me, Steve, on my own with 3 kids.
You're not going to be on your own. I'll be there. Ken, Deirdre.
Oh, they're too old to be getting up in the middle of the night, and you're going to be the other side of a brick wall. No, it'll be me, on my own. All of it, and I can't cope. It's not fair on the twins to put them through that.
OK. Right, so you're doing this for them because there's me thinking this is all about you.
I don't deserve that. I am not trying to con you, Steve. I'm being honest with you. And yeah, I admit it. I don't like the future that I can see panned out in front of me. I mean, who would? I don't want to be a single mum on my own with 3 kids to the day I die.
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh, get real. What bloke's going to want to take me on with 3 kids in tow?
Tracy, you're a good-looking woman. There'll be plenty of other blokes interested. And I won't stand in the way.
Steve, I want you to stand in their way.
What?
Steve, don't you get it? I don't want any other bloke. I want you. I always have done.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eileen. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Blow 'em out. Oh, don't forget to make a wish.
Oh, to go the other 40 odd that haven't come true, no fear.
Yay! Right, what does it mean then, Julie? So?
Well, it doesn't say so. It clearly says 50. Oh, worked really hard on that cake.
No, I wasn't having a pop at you, love. It's love.
No, let's hope it tastes better than it looks.
Oh, excuse me, I'll have you know that's a Nigella.
Oh, Nigel, Julie, I really appreciate all the effort you've gone to, and you, Sean, but I've got to be somewhere.
Hold on, there's one more surprise yet.
Well, is it quick?
Instant. Follow me.
But you have to close your eyes, though.
Oh. Right, come on, close your eyes. Right, forwards. Forwards.
Sean!
That's it, keep going. Forwards, forwards.
Oh, you also feel that.
Right, step now. Right, step now. Right, step now. Right, cobbles, there we go. Here we go.
Right,
Ready?
okay. Turn around. Open wide.
What do you think?
Oh, she must be overcome.
That's the trouble with tinners, you see. We go straight through you.
Go through anyone the amount you've had to drink. I didn't put into that kitty to watch you get drunk.
What's up, love? Worried you had your €5 worth?
Hey, how many more times? It wasn't me.
I don't know where she is, Nigel. She said she was coming straight home.
Maybe she got cold feet.
Oh, no, I don't think she has. She's probably still at work. Let's go over now. I think she might have left by now.
Oh, no, she hasn't. She's up there, see.
50? She said she was 40.
I'll say, Eileen, your fancy man's arrived.
Where are you going?
I don't think this was such a good idea after all.
You can't stand up your birthday.
And she mean birthdays. She's aged 10 years overnight.
Don't go, because I can explain everything.
Tracy.
No, it's all right, Steve. I know you're not interested. You never were. But even when you hated me, you must have thought I hated you and all, but there wasn't a second went by that I wouldn't have chosen you over any other bloke I'd ever met. How sad does that make me, eh? Thanks. Becky had you well trained. I was so jealous of her. I used to look at what you two had and I couldn't help thinking what we could have had. I still do. Even now. I've been a lousy mum to Amy.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
Yes, it is, Steve. But you know, when we're all together, the 3 of us, it makes me want to be the best mum I can be. Because it just feels right. And I know that's the way it would be with the twins.
Well, then why?
Because, Steve, you won't be there. And it won't feel right. It will just be another lonely, boring, back-breaking slog, and I can't handle it. And I'm not blaming you because you can't help the way you feel any more than I can, but it's just the way it is.
You know, you seem to know how I feel better than I do.
Well, I've studied you a long time, Steve.
Well, not close enough, obviously. Look, you keep telling me how I feel. Well, here it is from the horse's mouth. You have given me the greatest gift anyone could have ever given me. And now you're doing it again, twice over.
Well, I didn't exactly do it on
No, right, no, listen, right? All the people I have ever loved, they've all turned their back on me. All of them. But you, of all people, have stuck by me. Because God knows why, you seem to think I'm something special.
Well, you're the father of my kids, Steve, so aim your side. That makes you about the most important person in the world to me.
Yeah, well, right here, right now, ditto.
What?
Right. All this time I've spent with you and Amy lately, you know, it's felt good. Really good. And I've been thinking I might want something more. But I've resisted. Well, because out of habit more than anything else.
What are you saying, Steve?
What I'm saying, right? Mother Nature is screaming something at me and you. And I think it's about time we listened.
Well, we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.